many of the clients that, we talk to on a daily basis are really struggling with a scoping problem. Really just understanding, where are all the PDFs on our website? How many are there? How many pages of content are we really going to have to look at in order to comply with ADA Title II? And sometimes that mountain can feel super steep. So I'm curious as to, like, in your conversations, Amy, with clients who are trying to solve this problem, whether, municipal government or state government or federal, how are people approaching this?
A lot of organizations are struggling with this because they have oftentimes years and years worth of backlog, and then they have tons of authors on top of that. So it's managing both, where do all these documents live? How do I find them on the website? Which of these are most important? And who is the right person to ask if it's an important document or not? So it can feel like a really overwhelming task to be given. There are a couple of ways that you can go about making this simpler. One of those is to start by just drawing a line at some date that feels right for your organization and prioritizing documents that are newer than that date. So that's not to say that you're not going to have to go back through that list of older documents, but starting with your newer documents is a good place to start. The other thing you want to think about is which of your documents is being accessed the most frequently. So you should be able to do reporting on your website and understand which of your documents is being accessed the most, and that those documents are the ones that you really want to prioritize and understand those documents and their accessibility first.
So, how can teams start to do some of the work that they need to do on these documents while they're addressing the scoping issue?
It makes a lot of sense to parallel process both working on remediating your documents while you're understanding which of your documents are most important and you're still going through that scoping process. So there's a couple of different ways you can kind of approach this. There are a lot of AI-based automated remediation services in the market. They're not a one size fits all perfect solution for your documents. They're going to have a varying level of efficacy, but they can raise the baseline accessibility across the board for all of your documents, and they're usually really cost effective. So that's one good strategy to kind of, rather than going through this whole scoping process, maybe we take that time back, we automatically remediate everything on the website, and then we focus on manual remediation for the most important documents on our website. The other thing you can do is, as you are going through those most important documents, you can begin assigning a solution for remediating those documents, whether it's internally or sending those to a vendor to remediate for you while you continue that process of scoping the rest of your documents.